Hello. Justin, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, cool. No. Today is Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we do developer things. And for some reason, we call it Developer Wednesday.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, at the Blockchain Center, it's Wednesday. So let's look at, let's see. Ooh, it's Dev Wednesday. And now I see my face, and now we have Filecoin. Filecoin, and Filecoin.
Eric, what is Filecoin?
Filecoin, it popped up on my news feed, so I wanted to talk about it live on, I don't think you call this television anymore, but tele something, internet broadcast.
It's almost like a IPFS.
Ooh.
Some sort of, what is an IPFS?
An interplanetary file system. So I started noticing Filecoin because it was popping up on Coinbase. It's creeping up the charts on CoinMarketCap. You already know about IPFS. Yeah, my dog is in my laundry. I don't know why the dog loves my fresh laundry.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
The beauties of streaming from home.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can't tell where I'm at, but I'm in the living room. But I'm in Filecoin universe.
Yeah.
But Filecoin, I think is, and we'll let the video tell us, but from my synopsis is that you kind of pay for your file to be registered, and you pay a fee for it to be retrieved, or to get the listing or something. We'll see more. But that's kind of really cool. I think that we should have that type of maker taker bid ask on chain off chain type deal, and we'll see exactly what that is. This website looks kind of neat.
Yeah. What happens when you click on that play button there?
Oh, I wonder what. Ready? This is my reaction. Ooh. And we can hit pause at any time. We're like, ooh. Centralized cloud services. Aw. This leaves billions of users far away from their data and allows cloud companies to dictate prices, jurisdictions, and who can use their service. It seems like they're trying to hint at something. Chapter 1. Instead of a few big players dominating our digital future, we need an open market. I'm on board, to be honest.
It sounds like they're trying to, decentralize.
Ooh, Filecoin connects the world in a new storage and economic model. No matter the John. So let's just look at how this actually happens. So we got now we're 3D. Look, I don't know. Looks like San Fran maybe. We're going in. So he says the file network puts content and data on every corner. Ooh. Data. Hyperlocal and efficient storage. Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, it's important to have, efficient storage. I think.
But how is things on a blockchain efficient? We'll figure it out later, right? Chapter 2. The client wants to store data on the Filecoin network. Zoosh. Into the atmosphere, the client views the available storage miners and their market prices.
Yeah,
cool.
So that's where you're talking about that maker taker marketplace.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see more graphics, but they have Filecoin. Now my question is, do you repeat the entire network, because that's a lot of stuff?
Yeah, there's apparently a billion gigabytes of
petabytes.
Already.
The deal is made. See that deal? Earning Filecoin miners must prove that they. Can you see my screen? Am I streaming it to you?
I can see your screen. Yes.
Okay, cool. Future proof. I think that's what Juan's like whole thing about is future proofing his software. Product placement. There's no audio on this, otherwise you would hear it.
Yes.
Only blocks that are correct are accepted.
Of course, there's validation, of course, with the
Miners earn the deal storage fee over time. Tight. So you just have to like prove you're hosting a shard of the network or something. So all the files are out there. Fastest or most affordable miner.
Okay, so I think the idea is that there's, a miner local to you, right? So there's
Ish,
less
yeah.
latency involved.
Hopefully. As more people request the file and it becomes more popular, other miners can pick it up and rehost it. Ah, okay. So now your data actually has value. This brings the file closer to the users requesting it. Very interesting. The data is spread to where the demand is growing. Access is optimized as the data flows worldwide. From small mining rigs to advanced data centers, everyone benefits by working together in a robust new way of blank, blank, blank. And now we're at the top. Okay. I'm sold. Tell me more. So let's go to the top real quick. Zoosh. It's pretty dope. So mining's one thing. I did look at this earlier. It's time to start mining. Here's a box. Okay.
Reminds me of like the box. What is that from Silicon Valley? A lot of work went into the designing of that box.
I've never seen Silicon Valley.
As a developer, I'm sure there's a lot of little jokes and things.
I know I miss out all the time. People just like this is a television show. Filecoin achieves staggering economies of scale. I love that.
I mean,
staggering.
A lot of data.
Staggering. Okay. Filecoin.
I think the idea was what they're saying now is their capacity could store 290 million movies at 1080p HD quality, or and 19 copies of the entire Internet Archive. That's a lot. That is a staggering amount of data.
Stagger. This is gonna be my new background. Okay.
So
there's a lot here.
Yeah. If you want to talk about the mining specifically, I think that one graphic that we had pulled up.
Graphics. Open graphics.
It really gave a nice detail of what was happening with the miners and their interaction with the data and the on-chain and off-chain relationship.
Where?
That is a good question.
Mine on mainnet. Oh, we're back at the docks. Now we're in the docks, bruv.
Yeah, I think it was in the docs.
Okay. About Filecoin. Let's go to the top. This is actually what sold me was this tight 80s graphic. I was like, done.
Yeah, the one on the right side there.
Yeah, they sold me.
Yeah.
I was like, done.
Yeah, so we were saying the IPFS plays into this as well, the interplanetary file storage system.
Oh yeah, can you where's that guy's video on it? I think they do. Let's see. What is Filecoin? Blah blah blah. Networks. No. Reference. Where'd it go? Didn't we just have it?
Yeah, I think it was under maybe the get started or
Aha.
Or build. What is it?
Pooja from Filecoin. And today, Juan and I are going to be presenting
Additional
some
resources.
File
really interesting
integrations.
opportunities for Filecoin integrations for
Oh, so this
services
is
and other Web3
this is
infrastructure
Pooja
providers.
Shah and Juan Bennett. Okay.
So earlier today, we talked a little
Who
bit
is the
about
Juan
some
is the
of
founder
about
of
the mission of Filecoin and some of the core
Filecoin.
problems that Filecoin aims to solve.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all in service of our goal to create a
Is this one that,
decentralized, efficient, and robust foundation for
Say again.
This was the one that had that really nice graphic that you liked.
humanity.
That's in that first image.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's okay. Let's
see where we at. Mining rewards.
Operations in regions.
Looks like they got some cool like heat graphs. Pinning summit. Okay. P2P. Okay. So now it looks like we have a pinning API. Okay. So when we go through all the documentation, we're going to see that it said that it's built on 3 different really good technologies. We're going to talk about IPFS, Filecoin, and what was and PowerGate.
PowerGate. Right?
Now PowerGate is like the hot storage layer, and Filecoin's the cold storage layer, and then we're going to move into Infura.
Got it.
PowerGate, multi-tiered storage solution that stores data with IPFS and Filecoin, coin. So it has a API client. I think we're going to try just to use the Filecoin API through Infura. So that's like, instead of us going through the trouble of hosting this PowerGate on IPFS node in Filecoin, we're going to go to our buddies over at Infura, and I'll share my stream key so everyone can copy me and then use my stuff. I probably will delete it after it, but it's just a lot of like, you don't want everyone to see your project idea, but we're going to go for it anyway. But this is tight. There's an IPFS Go node. There's an HTTP gateway, a pinning service. You can see what else they got.
And in some cases, it may not be on IPFS, and it would then have to be retrieved from the Filecoin network.
Okay, cool, tight. Let's see what else we got. Market benefits. Back to pinning services for sub-second retrieval of existing services of users. Tight. PowerGate. This is what we just were explaining. This is that tight graphic that I liked. So you have all these ask nodes, these minor nodes, and then the you'll be able to monitor it and do some metrics.
You renew that storage contract. There's a lot of
tight. Filecoin. Everything. Changes everything. Storage, marketplace, even better. Here he is again. If we wanted to hear him talk real quick.
Only a few parties have, some piece of data because they're the parties that are storing it long term, and then suddenly something.
What is this guy? He's like in a space station. Like I'm in a green screen, but like this is the internet,
Comes viral and a number of
be in
people
a
start requesting
room
it.
full of.
So the first few people that.
No, it's a green screen.
Exabytes full of data.
No, he's in the future. That's where he's at.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Filecoin integrations, blah, blah. Great. Even better. Close. PowerGate, even better. Close. Very cool. Now, let's see. Store data on Filecoin. So, storing data on Filecoin. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Ah, yeah. Make myself a little smaller. Put myself to the side. Store data on Filecoin. Storing data on Filecoin is part of the harness of the distributed network, blah, blah. So you need to have Slate, which allows uploading of content on the Filecoin directly from your browser. Ooh, let's go check that one out. Does it allow to slate.host? Yo, this is tight. didn't
Look at
see it.
that.
I didn't see this earlier.
Oh, it's Slate.host decentralized storage website. Was it some drag and drop file sharing network?
From the thing it says, if you want to quickly upload some data to Filecoin without first hosting it to IPFS, you can create a one-off storage deal directly with. One-off storage deals.
A Slate kind of integration with it. It
I
seems.
wonder if this is Web3.
Interesting.
I have to sign up.
Of course.
This is
I
a-
should sign up.
This is a drag.
You have to make an account. You always have to make an account.
No, you don't.
Oh, you're
That's what
saying no Web3 login.
That's what I'm saying. This is Web3 as hell. Like, why do I?
This is
All right, you lost me. Not as cool as I thought.
we're not there yet. I think Web3 will come into play.
What? This is literally all about Web3.
It is, but maybe we need to make something for something like this.
Wow, how open-minded.
Yes.
Well, maybe you should develop it, Eric.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So it looks like you can set a max price, some different parameters for your data.
Okay. Slingshot competition. So, yeah, you just slingshot your data out there. One-off storage deal.
Yeah.
Tight.
Deal duration time. Up to 4 gigabytes of data.
That's so tight.
Yeah, it's great.
Except for I have to log in. Psych.
Wow.
Goodbye. Starling. What is Starling? Starling is a decentralized storage application for use in archival settings where ability to demonstrate the
I think
authenticity.
that integrates with Lotus.
Yeah.
So you need Node.js and Lotus to do this.
Not running it. Not running a full node. Okay. Goodbye. Nope. But I should.
It looks like for a Lotus node, you need Linux or Mac OS, 8-core CPU, 32 gigs of RAM.
Do not have 32 gigs of RAM on this, John.
The chain grows approximately 12 gigs per week.
Tight.
So that sounds like a lot of data.
Holy.
If you
That's
wanted to do
that's
that.
some big pants to fill.
Yes.
This is some big pants. Holy.
But you can use it without doing that.
Okay. So, that's all good. But our buddies,
Because we had Starling, which was the other one you mentioned.
we have our
Oh, that was the hosting, yeah.
all right, so we have our buddies over here in Infura to help kind of assuage some of these issues. For those of you who do not know, Infura is they provide services for multiple of our users because it's kind of a pain to host your own node when you're quickly trying to spin up a new application or test stuff. So you can see that they offer IPFS and Ethereum nodes that where you're going to sign up and gain are through, and you can see like a cooking show. I already have this ready. I've done 0 requests on this particular account.
Called FileJohn. It's a very,
FileJohn.
Philadelphia file.
Yeah, it's a FileJohn. I haven't done any requests today, mainly because I'm about to show my key on stream. So, but let's look into the docs over here. Okay, Infura. I don't need Infura. I think I'm going to switch over to my other screen now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Tight, because I'm going to go over to my other screen so I can use my wipe again. It's a different screen. Can you still talk?
You can talk.
You can talk, and I can hear you. All right.
Do you want to switch sides now?
I'm switching sides, so actually my neck was getting all
Yeah.
cranked up. Okay.
So it looks like you opened your Visual Studio Code.
Yeah, I got some Visual
Yeah.
Studio.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything particularly made for this yet, so let's just close this out. I'm gonna keep this open.
I think it's nice to do it live because it shows the actual process involved for.
Yeah, we're literally gonna do. We're just gonna go do it live.
Do it live, you know,
I was gonna make some requests earlier, but I didn't.
because I think showing the process is important to people. You know, and then all the things that may come up while you're doing this, and issues and errors that you might encounter might be something that somebody else encounters.
I'm going to have lots of errors.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Let's see. Let's just squash that. Squash that over. Make this my whole screen. And I'll make this over here. And I'll put it over here. Yeah, great. Looks great. Okay. Let's make this a bit bigger. Zoosh. Does that look good on screen?
It does.
Okay, we'll keep that like that. Securing your credentials. Don't post them on live stream. It probably will happen.
Do
So-
not post your keys.
I'm gonna probably do it. I mean, how else is I supposed to show what I'm supposed to do?
Just tell everyone to close their eyes when you
Everyone, close your eyes.
the honor system, right?
Okay, so we're here at the Infura Filecoin documentation. This is the stateless and streaming APIs. Most RPC methods are stateless and therefore made through HTTPS. Tight. So, yeah, so you can see right here, we can curl. All right, so this is where I show my stream key. I'm just going to do it. Let's just do make derive, and we'll call this Filecoin. Okay. Okay. So let's get some data together. We got our prototypical curl statement. And we got our all right. We can also do WebSocket. So let's just keep that up here too. Might as well. See if we can do both. Authentication, basic auth, security scheme, HTTP, authorization scheme, basic. So that's what they mean by that. In case you don't know, we're going to keep our project ID in there. What is my project ID?
Yes. What is your project ID and your project secret?
Let's tell everyone. Filecoin. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Keep these things private. These are not public keys.
These are not supposed to be, but you know, YOLO. However, YOLO.
Educational purposes.
We'll
if
keep
you'd
this.
like to access Eric's Filejohn API.
They're gonna start taking my Johns.
Yeah, they might take your Filejohns.
They might take my file Johns.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
probably not.
Unless this stream becomes wildly popular. Okay. Yo, if everyone's just joining in, you got chat going up? Thanks for everyone who are joining.
Let me check. See what's going on there.
Got some chat going on. File John. We'll keep it like that. So we have our project ID. Great.
Oh, we got Anna Ginsburg. We have.
Hey, what's up, Anna?
Someone said they closed their eyes. Don't fall asleep. Oh no.
Someone's gonna fall asleep.
Yeah. But they said if they close their eyes, they're gonna fall asleep.
Nice. Maybe they should close their eyes forever.
No.
That's not nice.
That's not nice.
So this is for Ethereum 2.0, so we can actually do some rate limited. See, it's interesting. They're adding more rate limiting because you can go way faster.
Of course. It's a limit sometimes.
5 requests per second. Man. Transactions, Filecoin. Right. So we got here. Let's see if we can actually accomplish this. So now we have our project ID. Okay, go in here. Paste that in and receive our project secret. Check it out. Oh, shite. Okay, that works. They close their eyes, are going to fall asleep. I'll let you know it.
It's all right. It's 9 p.m. I know with the daylight savings and everything.
With the daylight savings, what are you, some boomer? You know, with that daylight savings time there, huh?
You know, it gets dark at 5 o'clock. Everybody goes to sleep.
Catch me falling asleep at 7.
It's like, oh,
I literally have been. I'm not gonna be shameful. I fell asleep until like 7, and then I woke up at 5 in the morning. It was so crazy. Let's see if this actually works. No URL specified.
spoken like a true developer. Let's see if this works.
It doesn't.
Never does.
It's 2020 and we're still trying to get this shit to work.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes. Somehow that did work.
It
Now-
did work. Wow.
Let's upgrade to my handy dandy API program to help with this. We're going to call this Filecoin.
What is this file coin thing you're creating?
This is
Scrim? What is Scrim?
Scrim. Well, we're not using Scrim anymore.
No.
Let's see. Can you see? I'm going to share my other screen so you can see my other screen. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just save some of my compute cycles.
So what are you creating right now?
Well, this is a program to help us with. I've used this before, and you've
What is the program?
Postman. It's called Insomnia.
Insomnia.
Yes, it's for a REST client.
It makes sense.
Maybe.
We're talking about, closing our eyes and going to sleep earlier. This ties into it pretty well, I would say.
Wow. It's like
Yeah.
almost like I had this whole thing planned out. All right. Come on, mate.
There you go.
All right, we'll make a new request, and it's going to be to https filecoin.infura.io. We're going to call this, what does this say? Filecoin chainhead? Filecoin chainhead? Tight. Put that in there. I think it's a post statement. Tight. And our auth is basic AF. And we're going to get the whoops. project ID in here. I think we'll just use this as the basic auth, right? Oh my good.
So we're copying the project ID into the auth.
Basic authentication. Let's get this project over here and let's see if it'll work. And send. Bad request. No, data. Oh, I think I gotta put in data in this as well.
Like actual data.
Well, there's like a payload here, so it's the query.
Okay.
And the body is here. JSON. Bam. Yes.
So body, and then you enter the JSON.
Yeah, so like whether we're going to be doing it in Python or Node.js or whatever, let's see if we'll get into that. We want to just be able to, inside the header or inside the basic schema, to make these commands. And then we're going to go through each one of these commands. This is nice because in Insomnia, we get a lot of stuff. So it looks like at the top of the Filecoin, let's see if we can actually make this even bigger. I don't think it's going to want to go bigger. Looks like this is the top of, looks like someone is.
Just from chat, Kaleem said it's 7:29 in the morning here, and should rather sleep, but they're watching you right now.
Oh, sick. Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Might as well. So when count, election proof, beacon entries, VRF proof. This seems like it's a verified random number. Cool. Parent weight. All right. Election proof. That's just kind of tight. So I guess this is the command. So if we're looking at the query, not the header. So you can see that the header is there as well. And the JSON file has, let's just beautify it. Can you read that?
It could be bigger, but it is legible.
Okay. Well, the method is Filecoin chainhead. So as we go
chainhead.
yeah, so let's just go through this. So that's basically here. So actually we can continue on chain notify. We're just going to look at all the different API calls we can do.
Oh, all the samples on the right side.
It's tight. So if we go over here, we'll see that this is a post example again. And when we make this, I'm going to bring this over here. And we'll just duplicate this, but we'll call this chain notify. Create. And we'll take this, copy this, paste it in here. Cool. So chain notify is this method. So we can see this is like how we're going to be calling it. And this is what you do when you're trying to see what we got here. Not supported in this mode. No out channel support. What the heck? For what?
Bad request. Wow.
Okay. First message is guaranteed if the length is equal to 1 and type is current, of which we are not doing. Basic auth. I think it's all basic auth. Okay. Chain head. All right, screw it. We'll just do it live. Different one. chain notify, get block. Okay. Get this. Chain get block. Save it, send it. Unmarshalling params for Filecoin chain get block. Param CID JSON cannot unmarshal into Go. What the heck?
Is it okay now?
You talking to me?
Yes.
No. Filecoin, the ID is 0. Okay. 0. Blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Chain block. Required.
Oh, I thought it had the 200 OK come up.
For me,
Yes.
it's right, but in a wrong way.
Ah.
Like you're getting the okay, like that was like a not mishandled, but you're just getting an error. So it's good. I'm marshalling params. Okay, so I'm actually not putting any parameters in there. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. Now, it is requesting samples, and it's not giving me any good. It's just saying string. I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of, like, crap out of this. I don't know what I'm searching for. Tip set key. An array of tip set keys. I don't know what they are. When we get a bunch of tip set keys, get parent receipts, get tip set by height. See, now we're cooking with fire. Because I don't know what my tip sets are to ask for them. There are no blocks at a specified epoch. The tip set in early epoch will be returned. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know what's going on with it and what I'm supposed to pass on to it. So let's just try to run this guy. See? Yeah, because I don't know like what it's asking for. I don't have an ID in mind. Maybe that's something that we should probably tell them about because I'm not getting valuable data from that.
So you're saying the documentation could be improved?
Man, I don't know.
Or
Let's try to notify the chain again. Maybe we're just missing some of this. CIDs. Okay. So these are some CIDs that we have. And this is 0. Let's see if we can actually take this, get block. Oof. Dowdy. If I just give it a random integer. Like 1. No, don't try to do anything special. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Stateless and streaming RPCs. So that's what we're doing basically. There's no real fire params other than that. Okay. Request sample. Maybe we'll use this one. That's the request sample.
so the sample payload.
Chain notify. Chain Notify. I think that was my problem.
Which was?
I'm asking for it. This is the response, not the request. So if I'm going to request to chain head again, which I think we did already. No, let's go on. Get chain block. No, it's the same shit. Cannot marshal string into go of struct CID target string. Let me take it from over here. Maybe one of these is a CID target string. Let's try that. Okay, so these are CIDs, and it's asking for CIDs. Maybe it's the miner. No. Sweet. I wonder if like that, like, you know, people will just be like, watch me react to not getting it right.
Programmer fails is the new headline. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you got to change these to more clickbaity titles.
angry, red face, like,
No,
this
it's
is
just
what
like,
happens when you become a developer. You just
watch
stare-
someone suffer.
suffer for an hour on a live stream until they figure
Did you
it
just
out.
do that? Did you just do that plus sign? Working?
Oh, you mean I was like, oh, you put that value in there? Why did you put that value in there? Why does the API 200 okay when it's not status return?
Oh, okay. Well, because that's a simple answer because there's multiple types of errors you can have. This is a well-formed and correct header. So we use the correct header, application JSON. We actually asked for a correct method in the way that I desired it, and at the correct verb and the correct endpoint resource. The reason why it doesn't work the way that we want over here is because it's not an HTTP error. This is what we call like an internal server error. So something with the way that we're going. Is that you? Do you not hear that?
Pardon me?
There's like a little Mario coin going off in my ear.
Oh, I mean, that could just be you.
I'm not hearing it in my head. Trust me.
I mean, I don't.
I
It
don't,
happens nighttime, I don't
yeah,
know.
I don't know, Eric. Maybe we'll get into more of the documentation.
But
Specified by a given tip set key. Now, what are tip set keys?
That's a good
Tip
question.
set. Tip set.
Would it be all of
No.
those keys?
These are CIDs. These are blocks.
Okay.
Let's just keep on going. See,
Kaleem says they get an internal error. They are like 500 or something. It looks like there's a few different error responses. There's the 429, which is the rate limit exceeded.
yeah, you can control 500 is that. You are very correct. Get chair parent receipts.
I would move your floating body over a little bit.
See, do you hear that?
Clipping. I do not.
No, there seems to be like some sort of hidden browser that I have yet to see.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Secretly mining your.
Yeah, secretly mining Monero on my computer. That'd be so tight.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even be mad.
move your camera over for the green screen is cut off a little bit, and it's blocking the view.
Like that? Should I move it like that? Is that good?
No, I mean you're the end of your green screen.
The end of my green screen. What do you mean?
So on the right side there is a black line.
Whoa.
Where the green screen ends.
Who cares?
Well, it just blocks.
Over here?
Oh, there you go. It just blocks the view of what you're programming. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, got a loose end there to tie up. Oh. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
It's literally me. It's like me and I'm the curtain.
It's good now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll bring some C-clamps to you when,
That's actually something I would directly use.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Here's a C-clamp.
I would.
And some gaff tape.
Gaff tape. Now that's expensive. That's
a rich gift. Yeah.
That's a bit bougie. Holy.
I actually wrapped someone's my brother's birthday present. I didn't have wrapping paper, and it was like a last minute thing.
You put gaff tape on it?
I wrapped it in gaff tape.
You just made me shiver.
Gaff tape, and everybody I think it was expensive wrapping paper, man. It was.
So you just balled out.
I just balled out. I mean, if you're gonna go big, you can wrap somebody's gift in gaff tape, and I'm sure they'll appreciate you.
Holy.
Kaleem says they're getting internal error 500 in my Java Spring Boot API all the time when I mess up. 200 is generally a good gesture.
Yes, you are correct. Yeah, that's just standard REST notification messages. But some sort of error happened. Let's see. Now, I'm asking for all these request strings, but what's not clear is what am I supposed to be searching here? Chain state object. Isn't there portions of work where I can just ask for things?
Well, it looks like, is there a drop down?
Get chain block.
Yeah, see how there's like post ones, and it looks like on the right hand side there's like a drop down menu.
These are all post.
Yeah. Oh, there's gas ones.
State get actor. Oh.
Get actor, yeah, I have that.
Okay, so maybe I have to change like where I'm posting it to. So I'll say that, and then I'll go up here, state read. And then we'll try this. It says address unknown. How am I supposed to get any of these things to work if I don't know where any of the addresses are? Okay, I screwed this up.
Did you?
I'll keep this chain head. I'll take this off. Send that. Make sure I still have that. So these are the blocks. These are the parents.
Mm-hmm.
Chain. Programmer gets humiliated in front of tens.
The whole point of this. You didn't know that's what it's about?
Ridicule.
It's just
The address
programmers.
array of addresses or tipset keys. So where's the addresses to these miners? Actually, should we just say like the root? Try this. Read state.
Maybe it would have been easier for you to just run that full node after all.
No, I mean, this is what the full node would tell you anyway.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Tipset or address. Does anyone in chat know what this is?
An array of addresses?
Is this the address? Anybody have an idea?
Filecoin address. Let's look things up here.
Yeah.
Each actor address in the protocol contains a unique actor ID given by the init actor, referenced by their ID addresses, ID using make ID address, and vice versa using the address map to go from address to ID. Let's see. When in doubt, Google is your friend.
No, I'm falling into the actual code. State. So we want to get state real quick. So if we're going to get state real quick, then we're going to say state, restate, get state actor. Whoa, too big, too small. State actors.
Yes. There's actor type addresses. It says there's BLS type addresses.
See, I don't like this type of documentation because, like, what the fuck am I supposed to, like, actually search here? It's like, you could.
I guess you would already have to have something in mind.
No, I want to look at all the actors. Like, where do I even list the actors?
I think there was a map thing that they had.
State market storage deal? It's all just string. I can look for stuff.
Let's see.
This is shite. Ball of bounds. So I have to know people's wallets. How do I look at the top of them?
Address.
I guess you just have to know what you're doing, which I don't.
Yes. You have to already know what you're doing to know.
Man,
do.
you don't need to know. I mean, don't tell me that. You have to already know.
Yeah.
No.
You just have to know things without actually.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm putting null parameters here.
Is it something parsing issue? Maybe like it's not able to parse the outcome.
No. I'm literally getting everything here. There's no parse. I'm just requesting it bad. That's just what it is.
Anna said you can do no wrong.
I can definitely do wrong. I'm doing it right now. I'm kind of like
Dreamer freaks out on my
It's like
I'm changing the title of the YouTube to YouTuber epic fail programming. Yeah, that's the process of life.
YouTuber caught cheating on test
Wow.
of patience. Something tells me I got a list of at least the top of the chain head. So I understand that this. No, we're just going to keep this. No. Okay. This works. We know that the chain head works. We get the result, and the ID is 0. CIDs. We get blocks, and we get their height. Tight. So we have 4 blocks here. Okay.
Somebody spammed the chat with some immediate hacker.com. That sounds like something that would be like, change your name if you're going to exploit people, right? They were like spamming it.
Okay.
Don't pick a name that says hacker in the name.
Low tier.
Like, I'm John Burglar.
Low tier hacks.
Yeah. Like,
Get chain block. Okay. So we got blocks here. They have tickets, elector proof, beacon entries. This is why I couldn't see it. Parents, parent hate messages.
ooh, there was expanded values.
Block. Get chain, get block. Returns the block at a specific CID. Okay, so I got a CID right here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Come back to read state. We'll just say get chain block, blam, 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 blam. Blam, blam. Psh. Get chain block. Okay, try that. And we'll take these chain IDs here, and we'll do one of them and not 2. And we'll just see, send it. Oh, wrong param count. It needs 2.
There you go.
So I'm not a total fuck up. Yay. It's probably because I read, but I did not see. I saw, but I did not, read. If you know what I mean. I read with my forehead.
Instead of with your eyes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sometimes you have to read it with your forehead just to smash through stuff. And then I'm like, oh, I must read. What?
Still giving you nothing.
It's not giving me nothing anymore, but we got blocks. Okay. Cool. We got 4 blocks. And each one of these has parent state, parent height, block sig, ID, not telling me dirt, ticket. No. Height, no. Block sig, no. Fork signaling, no. Okay, so that's interesting. So I have the CIDs. Let me see. Returns the block specified by the given CID. Maybe I should just do it twice. Unknown address network. Well, this is a pain in the balls. Let's try the whole thing. See if it works. Ooh. Wrong param count. Damn, everyone's it's cooking me. You still there?
Yes.
Cool. Well, I'm killing the game here. Maybe we'll do the last one. All right, we're going to let this one die too. Goodbye. Yeah, you there?
Yes.
Cool. I think that I'll do another stream on this once I get a little bit better idea of what's going on. But I think that what you'll find is that this gives us a little bit more insight on the undersides of it, and I hope that was good for everybody. Let's bring it up. Whoa.
Well,
Yo. So thanks everyone who came out today and watched me hit my head against the table. But
sometimes that happens. You
it
know?
happens a lot. But
This is a live stream. You know, this is the idea.
Yeah, it's good. We'll just keep the Filecoin thing out and let it roll us out. Ready? Filecoin. It looks tight. Difficult to use. I probably will be looking at to use their APIs later in my other dApp development because using IPFS is tight and should pretty much be a part of the ecosystem whenever you're trying to write dApps. We'll have to do more on Filecoin later, but Justin, it's always a pleasure for you to be in my ear.
Yes.
And this is another cool update on Developer Wednesday. So from the Blockchain Center, thanks for showing up, and I will see you next week.